Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from Greedy Tech, and in this video, I'll be unboxing and doing a quick initial impressions of the new Nothing Phone 3. Nothing Phone 3 has been launched in India in two variants. Base variant, which comes with 256GB of space and 12GB of RAM, is priced at 80,000 rupees. Next variant is priced at 90,000 rupees and it comes with 512GB of storage and 16GB of RAM. When the pricing was announced at 80,000 rupees, everyone was going crazy. Now this initial price of 80,000 rupees is not the final price because they do have some great offers. You get 10,000 rupees instant discount if you're using HDFC, ICICI or IDFC cards, and they're also offering extra 10,000 rupees as exchange bonus. By the way, if you buy it on Vijay sales, you can get 15,000 rupees instant discount, bringing the final price to around 65,000 rupees. So that definitely brings down the price. Now without any further delays, let's have a quick unboxing. Now here's the box. This is the packaging that I received from Nothing. Inside we get the Nothing Phone 3 along with a 100 watt CMF charger. Obviously you won't get it in a combination, you have to buy them separately. Now let's go on with the unboxing. So here's the box packaging. It looks completely different from any other major brands, Apple, Samsung or the Pixel. The whole unboxing experience itself makes it look like a very premium or a luxurious product. At least when you compare it with the plain old packaging from other brands. Now first we have the phone. Next we have a transparent case, followed by a Type-C charging cable, which once again looks very different from other flagships. Next we have the SIM card ejector pin and documentation. Now let's come back to the phone. This is how the phone looks on the front and this is how the phone looks on the back. Now let's have a physical overview. On the back side we get to see the famous transparent design which has been followed from the Nothing Phone 1 and Nothing Phone 2. And the first impression that I got when I looked at this design is it looks asymmetric, especially when you compare it with the other flagships, Samsung S25 Ultra or the Pixel phones or even the iPhones. They have been having the same old design for many years. They're just making minor adjustments and they all look a bit symmetric, or at least we have been used to that design. And now when we look at something like this, it really looked a bit weird and it feels like something was off. It so happens that that was actually a design choice. So underneath this transparent panel, Nothing team has intentionally gone with an asymmetric design but with a geometric flair. We used to have glyphs on the Nothing Phone 1 and 2, but on the Nothing Phone 3, we get the circular display which they call the Glyph Matrix. Now it's made of 489 individual LEDs which are monochrome, by the way. It's not a color display, it's a black and white display. Now on the top we got the camera's LED flash followed by the Glyph Matrix. That's followed by some geometric designs. And over here we have a circular glyph button which can be used to interact with the Glyph Matrix. Now that's followed by some other design elements, and finally at the bottom we have the Nothing branding. Now on the front side we have a completely flushed AMOLED display with a punch hole design with pretty slim bezels all around. Now for the sides, on the right side we got the power button along with a new button which Nothing calls Essential Key, which is completely different from your regular buttons, pretty shiny I would say. On the left side we got the regular volume buttons. Now these buttons are made of metal, they have a nice tactile feel to them. They're sufficiently elevated and obviously looks quite premium. At the top we got the speaker grill along with a secondary microphone for noise cancellation. On the bottom we got the SIM card tray housing 2 nano SIM slots, followed by the primary microphone, USB Type-C charging port and the speaker grill. Now this phone weighs about 220 grams, which might sound a bit on the heavier side, but the weight distribution has been done well and it feels pretty normal after some time. Now these are the complete specifications of this phone. This one comes with a 6.67-inch AMOLED display with flexible LTPS technology. Refresh rate can go up to 120Hz and it has a peak brightness of 4500 nits. When you're watching HDR content, if you're just using this phone in outdoor conditions, it can go up to 1600 nits. It's also protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 7i on the front and Corning Gorilla Glass Victus on the back. In the performance section, it's powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8S Gen 4 chipset, which is a 4nm processor, running Nothing OS 3.5 based on Android 15. This phone will receive 5 years of OS updates and 7 years of security patches, which is in line with other flagships. In the camera department, it comes with a 50 megapixel primary camera with optical image stabilization, a periscope telephoto camera with 50 megapixel sensor with 3x optical zoom and optical image stabilization, and finally a 50 megapixel ultra wide angle camera. For selfies, you get a 50 megapixel camera. When it comes to battery, in India, you get 5500 milliamps of silicon carbon battery, which is a huge upgrade from Nothing Phone 2. It supports 65 watts fast wired charging, 15 watts of wireless charging, 5 watts of reverse wireless charging, and 7.5 watts of reverse wired charging. It has IP68 dust and water resistance, and when it comes to connectivity, we have 5G, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth version 6.0, NFC, and USB Type-C 2.0. This phone does come with dual stereo speakers and an optical in-display fingerprint scanner at the bottom. Now let's turn on the phone and set it up. This phone is running Nothing OS 3.5, which has something called Dot Engine at its core, which actually makes everything on this phone completely different from your regular stock Android. So everything about this OS, whether it's regular animations, widgets that you use, or just simply the interface, everything is based on this Dot Engine. It makes sure that everything is consistent everywhere. I'll just go through the initial setup process quickly. As you can see, even the setup page itself has been completely customized, and you get a completely different vibe from your regular stock Android experience. While setting up, we can choose two different visual styles. One is completely black and white with Nothing's iconic design, or the default style. Now, as you have seen, everything is in black and white. The icons look completely different. The widgets are completely different from your regular phones. Now, this is how the About page looks like. This phone is running Nothing OS version 3.5, and we also got a new update right out of the box. And after installing that, we'll get the June security patch. Now, this is the camera interface. Everything looks pretty smooth. You can also do a swipe up gesture to access some unique modes specific to this particular phone. Now, these are some sample shots. Photos do look good, but they do tend to be a bit saturated. Now, these are some sample shots taken with all the cameras like wide angle, primary camera, and even the periscope camera. We can also record video at 4K resolution at 60 FPS, both from the front and rear cameras. We can record video at 4K resolution as well, and this is how the footage looks. I know it's a bit noisy, but you can also check out how good the noise cancellation is. With that said, I'll be just walking around. By the way, this is 4K at 60 FPS. Now, these are some of the interesting widgets that you can find only on this phone. You can install third-party applications and get similar widgets, but they are not specifically made for your phone. They might not work properly, or they just don't fit perfectly on your phone. Here's a quick widget for battery. When you don't have any headset connected, it'll directly take you to the phone's battery. But if you have a Bluetooth headset connected, as you can see, the widget has changed. Now if you click on it, it takes you to the Bluetooth settings. If it's a CMF or a Nothing headset, it'll take you to the Nothing app. But if you're using a regular Bluetooth headset, it'll take you to the Bluetooth settings and display the Bluetooth headset battery information. These are some of the other widgets. This is once again the battery widget. Let me just connect the Bluetooth headset. Now it will display both the battery of phone and the Bluetooth headset right over here. It even displays the battery of the case. Next, this is an interesting widget that can directly open your favorite camera. Like, I can configure it to directly open the primary camera, or the telephoto lens, or the selfie camera directly using this widget. Now this is a weather widget, and you can just swipe on it to get more information and click on it to open the weather application. Even the weather application has been completely customized by Nothing, so it looks completely different from other phones. Now this Nothing OS also brings you some interesting software features like private space, where you can hide files and applications as well. Now in this private space, you can have a completely different Google account, and all the applications that you put in this private space are completely hidden from your regular mode. Next, we have an app locker built into the phone. So if you want to protect any of your applications, you can just lock them up. Next, we also have cloned apps, which is like dual apps on other phones. And on this phone, you can literally clone any application. Like you can have 2 WhatsApp accounts, 2 Telegram accounts, and literally 2 versions of any of these applications that are installed on your phone. We also have some handy gestures like the 3-finger screenshot gesture and 3-finger partial screenshot gesture, where we can simply take a screenshot of this section. We can also double tap the power button to turn on or turn off the flash. Now let's talk about the essential key. This one comes with a brand new button right below the power button, and Nothing calls it essential key. No matter where you are or whatever you are doing, you can just click on the essential key and it captures the screen. It's just like taking a screenshot, but it puts it in a different place called essential space and analyzes it, picks up information, and makes this screenshot searchable. Now, if you just want to capture the screen, you can just click this button here and that image will be saved. Now, if you want to add something more to it, then you can long press on the essential key, then it'll capture the image and also record your voice, transcribe it, and then add to the image. Now you can enter essential space in 2 ways. One is using this app icon. This is the essential space, and the other way is by simply double tapping the essential key. Right now we are in the essential space. This is the image that I've just captured, it shows me the app name along with the time, along with my voice and the transcription. You can also add it to different collections as well. Besides that, whenever your phone is lying flat on a surface, you can long press the essential key and you get this animation, and then it'll start recording the audio. While it's recording audio, you can also press the essential key to add markers, and while it's recording audio, you also get to see this animation. By the way, if you don't want to be too conspicuous, you can also disable it. To stop recording, once again long press the essential key, you get to see another animation, and now it's done. So this is the most coolest feature about this phone. No matter where you are or whatever you're doing, you can always access this physical key, just capture the screen or record the screen. By the way, I've also tried gaming on this phone. It does get a bit hot, but that's it. Overall gaming experience has been great. So guys, this is the Nothing Phone 3. I know it's overpriced, but it really offers you a completely different software experience which neither Pixel, Motorola, or even the OnePlus offers. So guys, if you're in the market looking for a flagship level phone with pure stock Android experience along with a lot of useful features, then this is definitely one of the best choices. So guys, this is the new Nothing Phone 3. What do you think about this phone? Do let us know by commenting below this video, and if you have any questions, do let us know and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. With that said, see you next time.